Okay, here we are again for another reading. My story is your story. And I thank you for bringing your energy into this reading. I've shuffled the cards and I've asked for guidance. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Oh, hello. Oops. One more. Oh, no, that's too many. That's 3. Try again. Oh, okay, that one flew. Oh, yeah, 5 of Cups keeps coming up. The Hierophant, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Well, pretty clear. You did some deep learning and you may have lost some friends because of it. You did some deep learning, some higher learning. You graduated maybe in your spiritual seeking or your healing, and it made you look at some relationships or friendships, and maybe you had to let go of some. See, this is always like 3 of Cups is looking at the loss. Maybe you're getting a little stuck on that loss, even though the Hierophant beats the Cups, right? Because it's like higher energy, but you know, if you did have to rework some friendships, that can be really hard to do. Let's see what else we got here. Present energy, King of Cups. Oh, one more. And High Priestess. I like where this is going. The Emperor. Look. Yep, 3 already. 3. Major Arcana. King of Cups. Emperor. High Priestess. Wow. You're really learning your shit. Especially when it comes to relationships, right? Working from your heart space, forgiveness. Being in control, though, being on your throne, right? Graduating to your emperorness and your high priestess. I mean, you know what's going on. Your intuition's on point. Maybe you're doing a lot of meditating in your healing and stuff. It's really bringing you clarity, especially relating to these losses or this situation where you may have had to cut some people out or rework some friendships or something. Or maybe you've been sharing what you're learning with people you care about and some of them are not with it or can't hear you or whatever. I mean, the High Priestess is high up, right? So not everyone can hear her when she speaks. You kind of have to be close to that level to get it, right? So you might see that you're rising above. Some of your old friends don't fit anymore. And that can happen when we're rising up in healing, when we're leveling up, as they call it, which is what the Hierophant is, right? Leveling up. The key comes up in my healing a lot. I found the key and then everything opened up. It was nuts. And it had to do everything to do with my relationships. And getting back to this heart space, this is probably related to our last reading. So if this is doing something for you, check it out. But in our last reading, the King of Cups was saying, hey, it's hard to get to that point sometimes when you've lost people of forgiveness. I mean, it is for me. I don't know. I feel wronged. But, you know, I'm taking control and I know exactly what's going on. So let's see what's future. Oh, Judgment. Yep, exactly. King of Swords has a truth to tell, right? The Tower. Not everybody wants to hear it. And, oh, is this 2 again? Yeah, huh. Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, 2 aces. That's good. Make sure they're on the camera for you. Oh, barely. This already, again, it did that? I don't know why it does that magically when I'm not looking. Right. Okay, close enough. Okay, so let's see here. The Tower. I'll put this way. Huh. Not everybody's so stoked, you know, about this new truth you have to tell. These new things that you've learned that you're trying to share, maybe. Even if you're sharing it in love, you know, not everybody's ready. And maybe that's been a tower for them, but it's been a tower for you for sure, right? You're like, hey, I'm here. I've got some stuff to tell you. It's awesome. And they're like, it's going to help you. And they're like, I don't know about that. But maybe it'll help. It will help them, but they have to get over the shock of it first, right? The truth isn't easy to hear. But in your wisdom of what you learned through this stuff back here, you got your confidence and you know you're going toward new relationships that are more healthy for you. You know that. Okay. Even if it might not be evident yet, right? You might still be in this tower, but look at all the thrones. You're on your throne, dude. You're doing your thing. And, you know, not everybody can handle it, right? What do you not see here? That this is a whole new thing that you're doing. You're going right toward your bounty and another throne. Queen of Wands is like feeling herself. She does what she wants. Like she's got freedom, right? Maybe you don't see this as freeing you and that you're starting a whole new thing. Maybe you do realize that. Maybe you can feel it. Let's clarify these rows here. Oh, that just popped right out. Four of Swords. Six of Cups. This is old stuff, eh? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Looks like a little more details of what you did, what you went through with these friends or whatever. One more by the Five of Pentacles, please. What comes after Five of Pentacles? Ace of Cups again. I like that. And, oh, the Seven on the bottom, but that's going to change. So these are old friends, or this is an old issue. Here's the healing card. Healing, laying low. Learning your shit. Getting into your heart space. Whatever happened with these people was like someone was left out and it was going on for a long time. And now you realize, look, I need something, a new cup. Boom, boom. High Priestess knows. You saw through this loss, you saw you needed something new, that those cups were not working for you because they were making you feel left out or ignored or neglected, right? Now for me, this is a childhood issue. I was neglected as a child. And so I realized I'm very sensitive to, well, it's not the sensitivity, it's the fact that I accepted similar relationships with people that I thought I had healthy relationships with. It took me till I was like 50 to figure it out that not just my romantic relationships were based on being ignored and being cool with it or pretending like I was okay with it, but my friendships as well. And that really kicked my ass. That was really hard for me because I did walk away from pretty much everybody. And my two best friends too. So it's been really hard. But I know I had to do that for my healing. Look at all the thrones, dude. I am in control, you know, and it was hard, but like, I know I need better. I deserve better. That's why I had to give him the speech and walk away. I'm like, look, dudes, there's only the people I wanted to come with me did I have the talk with, and I thought they would be on board, but not everybody's ready to heal. That's what I learned. I learned all this healing shit. I was like, all right, I learned this great thing. Let's learn about it together, and I can help you too. And they were like, I don't have any problems. You're the one with the problems. Okay. So not everyone's at the Hierophant. Hierophant is not just starting his healing, right? He's been working and studying and doing his shit. Like, I've been doing that my whole life, dude. And then one day I was like, whoa, dude, whoa, I saw all this. And I got to a level in my healing where I graduated, right? And then everything became clear finally. I got that key. It really did feel like a key that unlocked everything that I've been looking for my whole life, really. It kind of makes me mad that it took so long, but I mean, that's the path we have to take, right? And that's what Spirit's been telling me. It's like, you had to do that to be able to teach others and get on your throne and be strong and know and teach and share what you know, even if it's hard for people. You know it's going to get you to that place where you want to be. You just know it. You know it through your learning and through your also intuition now, you know. But you're waiting. Maybe you're still waiting. 4 more, please, on the bottom. Let's do, what's that 4 of Swords about? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's taken a long time. It's taken a long time. What's under the 6 of Cups, please? 9 of Wands. 2 of Cups, okay. Again, with a deep heart relationship, right? Oh, there's that 7. Oh, no, I already had that. Well, no, I got 2. Okay, 7 goes here, actually. Is this 7, 7? Oh, it is. Oh, I did that accidentally, but whatever. Doubles again. Yeah, 2 of Cups, right? Queen of Cups. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Look at all these kings, queens. Heartache, truth. Forgiveness is what's going to get you there, but it's hard to forgive. It's a heartache. It's hard to forgive. Especially when you tell them and they still do it. You've been healing a long time over this. It's been a while. It's been slow. But you're sitting on your throne with your truth stick, but it's like people aren't catching up to you, I feel. Like you maybe thought they would. It might be putting you a little bit in a defensive position, but also like you feel like you're getting to the end. And like whoever's going to be there is going to be there, right? No matter who they are, how long you've known them. It's like, well, I'm going to tell you this thing. And then we can be friends, right? Partnership, being left out in the cold. That is not what I don't accept that in my partnerships anymore. And that's what the truth is. And that's a tower for some people. It's a tower for me that they're not buying it or they're not coming along so easily. They're not ready to heal. It's not about me. You know, they want to heal our relationship, but they're like so far behind me as far as my inner healing. They don't even know they have a problem. So like if they don't, I don't know, that's one of the, here's a side note. It's one of the things I realized when I started talking to people, a couple people about this healing. And what I've realized is like, it's not that they don't want to hear it, but they think it's my problem, not their problem. And I feel like these people that I've known for a long time, like it was easy for them to look at me as the broken one, the depressed one. Becky's this, Becky's that. You know, she's always sad or she's always depressed or she's always got shit to say about her story or whatever. And like, that's because I was working through it. You know, I talk about my story with people I think care because I'm working through it, you know? And so I went through all these levels of healing throughout my life because of my depression forced me to, or I couldn't be functional, right? So I was constantly working on it, constantly seeking, constantly, you know, working through stuff. They didn't work through shit, right? Well, they didn't think they had a problem, but they could always look at me and say, well, Becky's the one with the problem. Even though we all have the same kind of childhood, in fact, theirs were worse than mine, they don't work through shit. And now they've got a lot of issues that they're ignoring and they're starting to come to a head. And I'm like, dude, I can help you. And they're like, I don't have any problems. Okay, whatever. Good luck with that. I mean, you can't, you know, when you're in a place that's beyond, I don't want to say beyond, but like if you're in a really good place and someone you know is in a shitty place, like they can't hear you, right? They're like so far away, they can't hear your advice. They can't hear what you're saying. They take it as whatever, you know, negative or whatever, criticism or I don't know, but I know you know what I mean. But we can't all be on the same page all the time, I guess, even if you care about them, right? Okay, back to this. Now this is waiting, and these are both 7-7. Do we have any other 7s here? I don't think so. There's 6, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, 5s are changed. 7 is like, this one's like shady behavior. It's like you're waiting for someone to like fuck up. You don't trust them anymore. You know you deserve better. Here's Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. You deserve better, and you're going to it. You're like, you know what? I'm waiting for something better because I've been doing all this work. I deserve better relationships than what you gave me, you know? Yeah. Clear. And then Queen of Cups underneath. You might not, yeah. The truth hurts, man, but truth hurts. You might not see how to come at it from a compassionate place yet until you can. Maybe time has to go by, you know? That's what Knight of Pentacles is, slow moving. So that's why it's taking so long. It's, you know, it's a big thing to heal over. Just because you know the truth and you thought it would be easy, once you told them, it was like, not exactly. So now it's for you to heal on your own, maybe, you know, and get something better. All right. I would like some advice here, please. Advice. Just do a quick little shuffle here. Advice, please. Advice on this situation. The Lovers. Advice, please. What comes after the Lovers? Okay. Oops. Oh. 10 of Swords. Oh. Look like Ace of something. The Hermit. Ah! 2 of Cups underneath. What was this? Oh, Ace of Wands. Yeah. I know it's Ace of something. I'm just spread these out evenly is what I do. And then we'll look at these last. Right. The Lovers, the 10 of Swords. Okay, Ace of Wands. Is that the, no, that's, we've only had Ace of Cups. Now we have, oh, an Ace of Pentacles. And now we have Ace of Wands. The Lovers. Again, it's that feeling of like, this is strong relationships, maybe. Childhood relationships, maybe. Old friends, relatives. Strong connections, right? Strong connection that you're healing over. 10 of Swords. There's been betrayal. There's been betrayal. From these people from your past regarding leaving you out, but you're on your Emperor's throne. Right? So you're getting over it, but there was real betrayal here. You felt really betrayed. Ace of Wands is starting, seeing new relationships again, new. Some, like, you know, you're going to get new relationships out of this, and it just might be taking a while, right? And the Hermit is looking within. That's how you're moving forward. Keep doing your internal work. As advice, I would say, you know, yeah. It's hard because this was a tight relationships, but maybe the advice would be to look at the relationships you do have that are strong. Maybe you have a good partner. Maybe you have one good friend who still listens to you or whatever, that you can talk to. And be focused more on your throne. All this other stuff's kind of covering up the Emperor, but you are the Emperor and you are on your throne, right? So yeah, it was hard. But don't forget, you're the one moving forward, and continue to do that inner work that got you here. And that's what's going to get you over this disappointment as you move into new relationships, right? New paths, right? Ace of Wands, like new projects, new fun projects, like that really matter to you. That can be your new boyfriend or your new best friend, right? I've started thinking about my YouTube channels as my new best friend. It's like, someplace to put those conversations. Is that sad? I don't know. It kind of is, though. It kind of is, right? And then what you might not see, Two of Cups is kind of similar to the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. 8, 8. Yeah, this kind of says the same thing. You walked away from relationships, but you're like best friends with your work right now, or your creative work, or your projects, right? Your job or your fun projects. Like, you guys are best buddies now. Embrace that. I love that. But yeah, forgiveness is hard to get to, but that's what's going to get you through. And also just your own inner healing, right? And focusing on your new shit that you have going. And I know that's easier said than done. I mean, look, that doesn't feel good. But I mean, when you've been friends with someone for a long time, it can take a while to get over breakups or whatever happened. Changing things is not easy for some people, you know? Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you for lending your energy to this reading, and I'll see you in the next one.